time since we caught up, but I have so many things to update you on. And the first is going to be about the Eberjey party. They had this party up in the Boom Room in the Standard Hotel, and it was insane. It was like a pajama party. They had hand lotions and like a hand lotion massages, like the nicest, like they had, I think like it was like a foie gras burger. I mean, decadent. It was like insane. It was the nicest setup ever. But when we were leaving, they gave us this goodie bag. And honestly, with the goodie bag, it started to make me think about the little things that you can do in your life to make it just feel more luxurious. Because half of this shit, I was like, first of all, I'd never heard about it, but I feel like it makes your life better. And then there are also all these other things that you can do that don't cost money. So we'll go through the goodie bag first, and then I can walk you through the other things that were just kind of on my mind. So the first thing was an Eberjey eye mask. This is like thick, you know, it like goes all the way around your head, and like it's silk too, so it feels so amazing on your skin. So absolutely love that. And it comes in like so many different colors, but I love this like pale blue, so cute. Love that. Then there's this deep sleep pillow spray. This smells amazing. Apparently they've done like studies that it actually does help you sleep, but it has chamomile, lavender, and vetiver. You spray this like 3 sprays on your pillow and sheets before you go to sleep, and it is incredible. Like absolute luxury before you go to bed. These two together, are you kidding me? Not to mention the freaking PJs, because the PJs are just absolutely out of control. I mean, they're expensive, but like silk that you can wash and you don't have to like take so much extra care for. Amazing. So those are fabulous too. Then they had the Grande Lash and brows. Oh, I didn't know it was a brow thing. So they had this little set, which I do want to try these. They had the Laneige water sleeping mask and the cream skin. I really like the cream skin like underneath your makeup, like a little bit of a toner situation, super hydrating. They had this super cute Laneige lip mask, glowy lip balm. So cute. I'm obsessed with it. It's also candy cane flavor, so we love that. The other thing that they had is stuff from the Laundress, which I hadn't tried before. And give me 1 second. They had these 2 things from Laundress, and it's called Beauty Sleep. So one is also a sleep spray, and then the other one is a detergent, and it's for your like pajamas and your sheets. This smells out of control, and I feel like these 2 together would make such an amazing gift. But like, this is how I feel like you make your life feel way more luxurious with these couple of things. They had these gummies that like are supposed to be relaxing before you go to sleep, and they are absolutely amazing. We love these. The brand is called Go to Sleep, I think, and they're gluten-free, vegan, all natural, and then you're supposed to take an 1 gummy before you go to sleep for a restful night's sleep. And yeah, these also work. So like this whole combination is insane. Absolutely love that. They had a sandalwood solid perfume, which I have not heard about. I think you like rub it on your wrists. They had a bunch of like skin samples from the brand called Sicily. That's like a nice luxury brand. The other thing they had was it's called the Best Year Journal, and I'm absolutely obsessed with this. You basically fill out all of the pages and you reflect on this past year before you plan your goals for the next year. So like you write everything out in here. And some of the questions, I put this on my story, but some of the questions that they ask you, it's like, what was the happiest moment of the year? What was your favorite new ritual or habit? What's the most important decision made? So all of these I feel like are super helpful when you're reflecting on this past year and planning for the next one. So obsessed with that. But can you believe that was all in one freaking bag? I'm like, I can't get over that. So that's so amazing. Jackie, this is a solid perfume. It's sandalwood. I think that'd be nice. I think it's kind of like a lotion thing that you put on your wrists and your neck, and then it will, I've never heard of a solid perfume before. And then I also wanted to spray this. Yeah, that's really nice. I do like the detergent, I think, best. So as when I was thinking about like little ways, because I feel like this entire bag is like little ways to like make your life feel just more luxe, I was like, okay, I'm obsessed with all these things in here. But as far as like everyday things, I made a little list. So the first thing was room spray. So like having a reed diffuser or like a room spray. They have some at TJ Maxx that are actually really amazing, and you can just like, it's like a fabric spray. Like you spray it on your couch, on your sheets, like if guests are coming over, and I feel like it just like adds a nice layer of freshness and it feels like really nice and luxe. The pillow mist that I just talked about, absolutely amazing. I'm obsessed with that. Candles, just like setting the ambiance. Not even like you need that many scented candles, but like if you get one nice scented candle, and then you have like other little ones that you're able to use, even the ones that like you put batteries in and they just like set the vibe, I feel like that makes it really, really like nice and like dim lighting, which is helps with the luxury experience. Then I feel like fabrics, it's like the silk and the cashmere fabrics are just, they like elevate everything. If you have a cashmere throw, if you have a cashmere sweater, a cashmere lounge set, and those are super expensive, so I feel like you can only get those on sale or like for a gift, but those are incredible, and I feel like it just elevates how you feel. Nice smelling detergent, so like this type of detergent completely elevates your entire like vibe. I think this smells just so freaking good. Let's see what is it. Warm sandalwood and jasmine plus soothing lavender. This is such an upgrade. And then the other thing I was thinking about is everyday jewelry, which I want to do as a different part of a video because I got some new jewelry coming in, but having like a set of everyday jewelry that you just wear that you know that you're gonna have on, I feel like just elevates your everyday, and you don't have to think about it, especially when it's nicer. You can shower with it. You don't have to take it off when you wash your hands. And then the other thing was, as far as like spending money goes, Rent the Runway and Nuuly. I will never be over those. I feel like those two subscriptions are so worth it because you can get, especially for the winter months, like you can get your big nice coats, you can get a nice bag, you can get nice jewelry from Rent the Runway specifically. And then Nuuly, I feel like those are really good for like sweaters, blazers, some of those coats also. I feel like the furry fuzzy fun coats. But I feel like having those where you're not spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars every month on like, you know, getting that one on-trend coat or getting that one really expensive coat or bag. You can just have those subscriptions running, and then whenever you want to online shop, you can just go and like favorite things to your closet. You know what I mean? So I really love those. And then the other things that are absolutely free, you don't need to spend any money, so super important. It's like not rushing. I feel like that's a luxury, and people don't talk about it enough. If you're not rushing, you can actually like live into your life, and I feel like that's such a luxury these days, and like being in the fully present in the moment. So I wrote down taking the time to pick out your outfit and like actually thinking about it the night before. I feel like that's so important. So if you are organizing your closet, you're picking out your outfit for the next day, then you don't have to rush the next morning. Everything's like preset. You can take extra time, have your coffee, like have a moment to yourself. And then the other thing is intentionally doing your skincare and your makeup. So like instead of like rushing through that whole process, like taking a minute, like really using the product. If you've ever gotten your makeup done, or if you've ever gotten like a facial or anything like that, they take so long with your skin, you know, like they rub everything in, they get everything like ready for the next layer. They do it slowly, they do it intentionally. I feel like that is such an absolute luxury. And then the last thing to be free is clearing out your space. If you have too much stuff and you're cluttered all the time, it's very stressful to get ready. It's very stressful if you're in a rush, you're always looking for something. So clearing out your space, getting rid of things that you don't need, and then just paring down what you use every day, that makes a massive difference. So I feel like these are all the things that I just like was thinking about, because after going to this event, I was like, okay, half of these things you don't really need, but they just like make your life so much better. But then there are so many free things that you can do that just elevate your day-to-day experience. So I will catch up with you in a bit. I will also show you like the jewelry and stuff that I got and the other things I got for Black Friday, but super excited about this goodie bag. I think Eberjey is just such an amazing luxury brand and definitely worth it. So I will be back.